Stellar is worth 1.6602 rands per coin. The current price range is 1,63711,7066, and the previous day's close was 1.6942. The change was 0.0340, 2.01% from ZAR to XLN. Costs are expected to be stellar in the near future. In month stellar price prediction for May 25, 1.69 rands high, 1.81 rands low, 1.57 rands. Stellar estimates that it will cost 1.67 rands high, 1.79 low, 1.55 on Friday, May 26. Stellar estimates that it will cost 1.67 rands high, 1.79 low, 1.55 on Monday, May 29. Stellar estimates that it will cost 1.67 rands high, 1.79 low, 1.55 on Tuesday, May 30. Stellar cost estimate on May 31 was 1.69 rands, with a high of 1.81 and a low of 1.57. Stellar cost estimate on June 1 was 1.69 rands, with a high of 1.81 and a low of 1.57. Stellar price prediction for Friday, June 2, high 1.80, low 1.56. Stellar is expected to cost 1.69 rands high, 1.81 rands low, and 1.57 rands on Monday, June 5. Stellar is expected to cost 1.70 rands high, 1.82 rands low, and 1.58 rands on Tuesday, June 6. Stellar estimate on June 7, 1.73 rands high, 1.85 rands low, 1.61 rands. Stellar cost forecast on June 8, 1.74 rands high, 1.86 rands low, 1.62 rands. Stellar estimate on June 9, 1.72 rands high, 1.84 rands low, 1.60 rands. Stellar cost forecast on June 12, 1.74 rands high, 1.86 rands low, 1.62 rands. Stellar estimate on June 13, 1.74 rands high, 1.86. Stellar is expected to cost $1.71 on June 14. Rands high 1.83, low 1.59. Stellar estimate on June 15 cost 1.67 rands high, 1.79, low 1.55. Stellar cost estimate on June 16 cost 1.67 rands high, 1.79, low 1.55. Stellar gauge on June 19 cost 1.64 rands high, 1.75. Low 1.53. Stellar was expected to cost 1.65 rands on Tuesday, June 20, with a high of 1.77 rands and a low of 1.53 rands. Stellar gauge cost 1.66 rands, high 1.78 rands, low 1.54 rands on June 21. Stellar price prediction on June 22 was 1.68 rands high, 1.80 rands low, and 1.56 rands. Stellar gauge on June 23 was 1.70 rands high, 1.82 low, and 1.58 rands. Stellar price prediction for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027 was 1.70 rands high, 1.82 low, and 1.58 rands. Stellar price expectations for May 2023 started at 1.73 rands. The high price was 1.85 rands, and the low price was 1.55 rands. They found the middle price of 1.71 rands and 1.69 rands, which was a change of 2.3%. Stellar number for June 2023 started out costing 1.69 rands. The most it cost was 1.86 rands, and the least it cost was 1.53 rands. By the end of the month, it cost 1.69 rands. Change for June, 1.69, or 0%. Stellar price forecast for July 2023 started at 1.69 rands. The high price was 1.69 rands, and the low price was 1.36 rands. The price was 1.55 rands in the middle, and 1.46 rands in July. Stellar figure for August 2023 started at 1.46 rands and went as high as 1.81 rands and as low as 1.46 rands. He found the middle point at 1.61 rands. Stellar cost figure toward the months and 1.69 change for August 15.8%. Stellar cost expectation for September 2023 started at 1.69 rands and went as high as 1.83 rands and as low as 1.59 rands. It found the middle point at 1.71 rands. 2.2% stellar prediction for October 2023. The starting price was 1.71 rands, the high price was 2.12, and the low price was 1.71. They came up with a midpoint price of 1.88 and a change of 1.98 for October. 15.8% stellar price prediction for November 2023. The starting price was 1.98 rands, the high price was 1.98, and the low price was 1.54. He came up with a midpoint price of 1.79 at the end of the month. 1.66 change for November. 16.2% stellar conjecture for December 2023 at the outset cost at 1.66 rands, excessive cost 1.66, while low cost 1.29. He arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.50 stellar costs conjecture toward the months and 1.39 change for December. 16.3% stellar cost expectation for January 2024. Before all else cost at 1.39 rand, excessive cost 1.46, while low cost 1.26. He arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.37 stellar cost conjecture toward the months and 1.36 change for January. 2.2% stellar conjecture for February 2024. Before all else cost at 1.36 rands, excessive cost 1.69, while low cost 1.36. He arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.50 stellar cost conjecture toward the months and 1.58 change for February. 16.2% stellar cost expectation for WAC 2024. Before all else cost at 1.58 rands, excessive cost 1.58, while low cost 1.34. He arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.49 stellar cost conjecture toward the months and 1.44 change for spring. 8.9% stellar conjecture for April 2024. Before all those cost at 1.44 rands, excessive cost